Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Morning Moxie with Larisa. I'm just going to say up front, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you here. So, one of the things that I find that irks me, if you will, not to start being negative, is that people who complain about the situation, but they don't do anything about it. Now, I'm no saint. I do find myself complaining, but I am solution oriented in that I generally try and fix things that seem to be broken. And of course, that's everyone's got their own opinion of how the situation, should be. But I wanted to speak to you briefly about not necessarily problems, although that could be. I find myself, for example, at a crossroad. A potential opportunity has come up, and a colleague of mine actually went for it and decided it wasn't really for him. And of course, they decided likewise it was a mutual decision that this was not a good fit. But he's encouraging me to go after this opportunity. And I was having a conversation with myself. First of all, I'm recording this super late because the day really got away from me. But I asked myself if I was hesitant on going after this opportunity because I was afraid I wouldn't be successful. And I'm sure that's part of it. No one likes rejection, but I did write it down, so I am going to try it. I will report back. But today I wanted to talk to you about said opportunities. If there's something that's not quite right for you, whether it's a career, a relationship, a position, a client, I want you to consider choosing, right? Making a choice to do something about it. Now, no one's suggesting that life is going to be perfect, but where we do have choices, and I do believe that we have, most of the time we have choices, right? So choose to do something differently, to make a different path. Um, I've always said that success is not linear, or whether I use those words or not. Sometimes you have to bob and weave, or maybe you have to go left before you can go right. So make the choice to make that change, that necessary change. And you know what that change is. If you've been having a feeling of dissatisfaction, or something is just kind of at the back of your mind and you can't quite articulate it, you might want to sit down and figure out what's going on so that you can choose to do something different, so that you can take a chance on something new, something different, something that stretches you. Always, when you can, look for something that stretches you, provide some growth, and ideally provide some revenue to go with that growth, right? So that you can see a change. So whether that's a change in a team that you're on, a company that you're with, a business idea that you are working on, or a business opportunity or partnership that you have, go for it. Make the choice to take a chance to make the change. The world is your oyster. And I don't mean to be throwing cliches at you, but I did say it was late, right? So just really consider that this could be the right time and the right place to do something different so that you can rise to the next level. And this is Larisa. Thank you for joining me for today's Morning Moxie. I will see you on the next video. Ciao.